What happens when a snake becomes the hunter, and another snake becomes the prey? The results are terrifying and rarely seen by human eyes. It's the ultimate stealth predator showdown, where your own kind might just be your next meal. From a venomous king cobra launching an attack on a python, to a snake swallowing another snake whole. These are 7 of the most shocking snake-on-snake battles ever caught on camera. In the brutal world of survival, there's no room for sentiment. For some snakes, eating your own kind isn't a freak occurrence, it's a specialty. The official term for this is ophiophagy, literally, snake eating. This behavior is so common for some species that they've earned a royal title for it. The king in names like the king snake, or the king cobra, is a nod to their diet of other serpents. The most famous of all is the king cobra, whose scientific name, Ophiophagus hanna, tells you everything you need to know. These predators have developed incredible strategies, from venom resistance to sheer crushing power, all to turn the planet's deadliest creatures into their next victim. So, let's count down 7 of the most incredible times this brutal behavior was caught on camera. We kick off our countdown in a Florida backyard, with a snake that looks more like a toy than a killer. The eastern coral snake, with its bright red, yellow, and black bands, is a secretive cousin of cobras and kraits. But don't let its beauty fool you. Its venom is a powerful neurotoxin. Coral snakes are ophiophagous, mostly hunting small snakes and lizards. In one unbelievable piece of footage, a coral snake was found dangling from a rosebush, halfway through swallowing a dead rat snake. How either snake got there is a total mystery. Some guess a hawk might have dropped its dinner. The coral snake, never one to pass up a free meal, started the slow process of eating it. But the drama didn't stop there. As if the scene wasn't bizarre enough, a yellow jacket wasp shows up and starts attacking the coral snake mid-meal. The venomous serpent is forced to thrash around wildly, trying to eat one animal while fighting off another. It's a chaotic snapshot of nature, showing that even for a venomous predator, danger can come from the most unexpected places. Coming in at number 6 is a clash of speed versus venom. In North America, the black racer is famous for being incredibly fast. As its name Coluber constrictor suggests, it can constrict, but it usually doesn't bother. Instead, it just uses its speed and strong jaws to overpower its prey, pinning it down and swallowing it alive. Racers eat everything from bugs to birds, but they put on a real show when they hunt other snakes. In one stunning encounter, a large black racer was seen hunting a young cottonmouth, a venomous pit viper. The racer, completely unfazed by its prey's deadly reputation, stalked the viper through the leaves. The little cottonmouth knew it was in trouble and turned to face its attacker, showing off its famous white mouth in a threat display. It didn't work. The racer struck, grabbing the viper. In the struggle, the cottonmouth bit the racer multiple times on its head and body. Amazingly, the bites seemed to have little to no effect. While not totally immune, racers show a strong resistance to the venom of local pit vipers. The bigger, stronger racer just took the hits, got a better grip, and started swallowing the venomous snake headfirst. It's a raw display of power over poison, and a brutal lesson that in a snake-eat-snake world, venom isn't always the ultimate weapon. For our 5th spot, we head to Australia's Piccaninny Plains Wildlife Sanctuary, home of the black-headed python. This snake is a known reptile eater, but one day, a sanctuary manager found something shocking: a large black-headed python constricting and eating a smaller one of its own kind. This wasn't a battle of different strategies. It was just a pure contest of size and strength. The larger python had coiled around the smaller one and was already swallowing it tail first. The whole process took about 15 minutes before the cannibal python dragged its meal into a nearby burrow. According to wildlife experts, this behavior, while grim, makes a lot of sense. Black-headed pythons are opportunistic, and other reptiles are their favorite food. By eating a smaller rival, the big python gets a huge meal and eliminates a competitor for food and territory. Seeing this kind of cannibalism in the wild is incredibly rare, and it's a stark reminder that in the unforgiving outback, even your own species might just see you as an opportunity. Deep in the jungles of Central and South America lives one of the most feared snakes in the world, the Fer-de-Lance. It's responsible for more human deaths in the region than any other snake. But even this killer has a specialized hunter that stalks it from the shadows, the Mussurana. The Mussurana is a big, non-venomous constrictor that specializes in eating other snakes, especially pit vipers like the Fer-de-Lance. Its secret weapon is a remarkable adaptation. It's highly resistant to the venom of the vipers it hunts. In recorded encounters, the Mussurana ambushes the Fer-de-Lance, taking defensive bites that would be fatal to almost anything else. Once it gets a solid grip, the fight is basically over. The Mussurana uses its powerful coils to hold the viper still, often biting and holding its head, before it starts to swallow the deadly snake, sometimes while it's still alive. It's a perfect example of an evolutionary arms race, where one species developed the ultimate defense to counter the ultimate weapon. If you're finding these encounters as wild as we are, do us a quick favor and hit that like button. It really helps us bring you more incredible wildlife content. Now, back to the countdown. Our number 3 spot takes us to Southeast Asia, the territory of the banded krait. This beautiful snake, with its bold black and yellow bands, is extremely venomous, and like other kraits, its diet is dominated by one thing: other snakes. They are nocturnal hunters, using the dark to ambush their prey. The banded krait isn't picky. Its menu includes everything from rat snakes to vipers, and even other venomous snakes like cobras. Its ambush is brutally efficient. It strikes, injects its fast-acting neurotoxin, and then often just waits for the poison to shut down its victim's nervous system before it starts swallowing. This strategy minimizes any risk of the krait getting injured in a long fight. The image of this brightly colored predator gliding through the night, hunting other serpents, is the stuff of nightmares. A silent, deadly assassin that specializes in taking down its own kind. We're back in North America for our runner-up, a true clash of titans. In one corner, the eastern diamondback rattlesnake, the largest venomous snake in the Americas. In the other, the eastern indigo snake, the longest native snake in the United States, a non-venomous giant that can grow over 8 feet long. Indigos are legendary snake eaters. They have a remarkable resistance to the venom of native pit vipers, including rattlesnakes, which allows them to hunt the most dangerous snakes in their habitat without much fear. Documented attacks are incredible to watch. The indigo, a powerful, glossy black serpent, doesn't bother stalking, it just attacks. It uses its incredible strength to pin the rattlesnake, sometimes crushing its skull before swallowing it whole. In one mind-blowing case, a captured 4-foot indigo snake regurgitated 2 snakes it had recently eaten, a rat snake, and a live juvenile diamondback rattlesnake. The rattlesnake, after being swallowed, actually survived the ordeal. It's an event that perfectly captures the indigo's sheer dominance. And now, for the #1 most insane snake ambush. This is the heavyweight championship of the serpent world, the King Cobra versus the Reticulated Python. It's a legendary fight that pits the world's longest venomous snake against one of its largest and most powerful constrictors. This epic battle was famously witnessed on a university campus in Singapore. A massive King Cobra, over 12 feet long, was seen attacking a smaller, but still formidable, Reticulated Python. True to its name, Ophiophagus hanna, the cobra was the aggressor. It struck the python, injecting its powerful neurotoxin. But the python didn't go down without a fight. It fought back with its own signature move, constriction. The python wrapped its muscular body around the cobra, squeezing the life out of the venomous giant. For over 20 minutes, the two predators were locked in a deadly stalemate, the cobra fighting the python's crushing grip, while the python fought the venom coursing through its veins. In the end, the cobra managed to wriggle free and escaped into the bushes. The python, though it won the physical fight, was left dazed. While its ultimate fate wasn't recorded, it would have had a tough battle ahead against the cobra's potent venom. In other cases, these battles have ended in a draw, with both giants dying in the struggle. This is the ultimate clash of titans in the snake world, a primal conflict between two totally different, equally deadly strategies. So, whether it's the crushing power of a constrictor or the silent, deadly work of venom, these encounters reveal a brutal and fascinating side of nature. Each ambush is a masterclass in survival, a deadly adaptation in the endless war for dominance. They are killers hunting killers, and a chilling reminder that in the wild, there's always a bigger, deadlier predator just around the corner. Which ambush did you find the most insane? Was it the brute strength of the indigo snake, or the chaotic three-way fight with the coral snake? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want to see more of the world's most incredible animal encounters, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching.